It's uncertain time. Since last 2 months world is going through uncertainty. Now what if I say that uncertainty is a new normal, but alignment is a choice, awareness is a choice. And in this video I'm going to cover the topic of awareness. What if I say that everything starts with awareness? My name is Deepak Badra. I am alignment mastery coach and author of these two books, Grow Your Money Tree and Alignment Mastery. Awareness, if you go back 125 years, do you agree that Wright Brothers, when they have dreamed about flying, flying was considered as illogical because we are not given wings. So it was very, as you can say, normal that we can't fly. But these people, they became aware, they dreamed about it, they had a burning desire, and then they became aware of some universal laws, and that's how the flying became possible. If you see Thomas Edison, before light bulbs were invented, world was living in candle lights and oil lamps. He became aware how this energy, electrical energy, can be converted into illumination. Same thing if you see Marconi, light waves, or you can say sound waves, ether, is used as a communication. Like we are using mobile phones. What we are doing, we are using air as a medium of communication. Now air was there since the time the universe was formed. What was changed was awareness that this can be done, and that's how it happened. Everything, you see this technology, somebody became aware, that's why it is happening. What if I say that in your growth also, awareness plays very important role? And in this video, I'm going to talk about three awareness, about mind, money and market. Now, whether you are professional, working on a job, whatever, senior position or junior position, or you are an entrepreneur and doing your own business. But these three things can change a lot in your life. And first is mind. Do you agree that we do everything with our mind? Now, unfortunately, mind is not covered in our conventional curriculum or education. Think about that. Have you ever studied mind? We do everything with mind. The time you wake up and you go to bed, whatever activities you in between you do, maybe most of them are routine, but you do with mind, and we call this as a habit. We are habitual to do certain things. We are habitual to earn the way we are earning. We are habitual to spend the money, save the money the way we are programmed to. But do you agree that to have a growth, you need to do something differently? Now that differently, it happens with mind. And to have a right mindset, you need to learn about mind. So awareness about mind is very important. What is mind? How mind works? And then how you can make mind to work in your favor, not against you. Unfortunately, as we are ignorant about mind, what is happening? We are using mind against us. Now, in this present time of uncertainty, do you agree that many people are living life with thoughts of worry and doubt? What Trump will do, what Iran will do, what will happen, how far the prices will go, all those things, whether my job is secured or no, businesses are affected. In Dubai, many things started happening. But when you are aware and when you are prepared in advance, now these incidents or situation may not be the end of uncertainty. If you notice, uncertainties are keep on coming in the world since say 2008. If you recall, 2008, 2014, 2020 COVID came, now 2026. So if there is a cycle, if you look back last 18 to 20 years, every 6 years something is happening which is affecting entire world, not one part, one country, one region, entire world. Now we have a choice to do firefighting measures or prepare yourself. And that preparation comes when you work on your awareness, raising awareness about mind. Learn that what mind is. I learned from one of the best coach in the world, Bob Proctor. He has studied mind for 62 years of his life. And his mentors studied from their mentors. So I learned a knowledge, or you can say wisdom, which is more than 350 years of accumulated knowledge. Now, market. So it is money is affecting. So uncertainty, what is happening? It's awareness, as I told, that it's not income. It's not how much you earn. It is protects you is awareness. Awareness of mind, I already told. When you have awareness about mind and you have a clear vision, what happens if there is no clarity? There is a confusion. Many people, they don't have vision. They just think what will happen tomorrow or what will happen next month. No lifetime, that kind of long vision. ruler of Dubai says that future belongs to those who can imagine it, design it, execute it. Dubai is having vision of next 50 years. There is a project or there is an organization in Dubai government which says Dubai 2072. They have that vision. Now in between, this kind of uncertainty keeps coming. But if you have a vision and if you have a clarity where you want to go, these are all temporary setbacks. Same thing happens in our life, in your business, in your working professional career. But when you have a clarity, when you have focus, fear is going to come, but you will be able to handle and overcome that fear. So that is about mind. Then important is money, awareness about money. Unfortunately, that is again second topic which is not covered in school and education. Again, you have a choice to remain ignorant and get consequences, or learn about it and make this situation to work in your favor. So where clarity comes from, it removes financial anxiety. Like, see what is happening, people are worried about money. What will happen to business? I meet many people every day, either on Zoom or in person. One word is how long this will go, when this will be over, when things will be back to normal. It's not in your hand, my hand, but in your hand and my hand is learning about money, protecting yourself from these uncertainties, where, how long, and growth. So where you are going to earn money from, how many sources of income you have, what is your passive income, what are your plans to build passive income, how you can add value at what you are doing, and that's what will bring the growth, and that will help you to overcome the financial anxiety. Ultimately, it is worry and doubt which turns into fear, which turns into frustration, anger, jealousy, guilt, anxiety, depression, disease, and disintegration. This is again mind and body alignment. Then comes market. Whether you are working professional or business owner, do you agree that you are serving to a market? If you are working for a company, you are serving to company, but company is serving to the market, maybe supplying product or services or ideas. You need to know what your market is, what your position is in the market. That's why it says that marketing yourself or your product or your services or your company is the key thing. People need to know, I'm making this video because I want to reach to more people. Now, if I go back 10 years, I was not this confident to face camera. But then I went to mentors and I learned about this, how I can be good in communication, how I can be a public speaker, how I can overcome my fear. Everything we can do, but it's matter of taking decisions. So when you do that, when you understand market, then you will have different ideas, your perception will change, you will be able to adapt to the changes, and again you will attract the growth. That is the only formula. So in this video I have covered is mind, money, and market. These three things are important, and particularly when there are uncertainties, it's a new normal. So you can see this, you need to align your mind, money, and market. All three M's are important. I have covered in my book, Alignment Code Mastery, Alignment Code for Entrepreneurs. There is a chapter of awareness. It starts with awareness. Awareness about mind, money, and market. Now, if you want to read about that, download a free preview 45 pages of my book, which I'm giving link in this post, this video. Learn about this, how you can improve your awareness. That's all. Hope this was helpful. And then if you want to attend my masterclass alignment codes, you are invited for that also. Hope this helped you. Thank you.